What's up YouTube, Deadjar here, bringing the video today. Today we're going to be going over my predictions for the August 2018 ban list. So let's kind of get into it. First off, we don't really know when the August ban list is going to be arriving. It could be coming early August or it could be coming late August. We really don't know. Who knows? It could just not come out in August at all. From the past results of Konami releasing ban lists, we just really don't know. But that's besides the point, guys. Let's kind of get into it. And first off, I actually do have Firewall Dragon banned. And the reason I have Firewall Dragon banned is it's just absolutely broken. As you guys would know, it's been at the center of so many broken combos, especially when it was at 3, and now with it being at 1 and still performing insanely well in Gokis, especially making the extra link boards, it's just absolutely broken. This card is just nuts. Now, we have a couple reasons why this may not actually get banned. First off, it's an anime card, which I actually think is a poor excuse, but it's honestly the truth. They may not want to ban it. If anything, it may be banned for like a limited amount of time, just until it's eroded, so like a temporary ban. I'm not really sure, or they just release an errata. One thing is it also being reprinted in the Megatins, so people think that they're not going to want to hit it because they want to be able to sell the Megatins. I actually think that's absolutely ridiculous, and I think Konami knows that's actually pretty ridiculous. This is because they know the Megatins are going to sell no matter what. These tins are absolutely insane with Borload, Yugioh evenly matched. And I know there's going to be many other good cards, probably even like Electromite and all these other good cards in this set. It's going to be the craziest set, like, ever, I think. Honestly, I have a big hopes for these Megatins. I think they're just going to be absolutely nuts. So I don't think that that's a good excuse for why Firewall's not going to get hit. I do think it might get temporarily eroded, and even I was thinking that maybe it's going to come out with the errata and the Megatins. This is highly doubtful though, because most erratas that we get come from Japan first, so I don't think we would get an errata before Japan got an errata. So I just think that's probably not the case, but these are some reasons why it may not actually get banned on this list. But this would be the main hit to Gokis, actually nerfing them quite a bit. Next on here, we actually have Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. I do think this is going to get banned. If you guys don't know what it is, it's the equipped spell from the Goki deck. This allows them to get free discards, essentially, by banishing and adding it back to hand every time. So it's just absolutely insane. This is actually what causes Gokis to gain card advantage. Now, we've also seen this like be just degenerate in other formats like Diamond Dude Turbo, and just absolutely broken. So I do think that this card is has good potential just to see going to 0 right away here. I do think that it's a big possibility. Now, let's kind of get into the limited, because those are the only things I have banned. I guess a quick mention here, we'll put Toon Cannon Soldier and Cannon Soldier. We might just follow suit with the OCG and ban these as well. Really not sure here, but we'll throw them out there just because. Now, first on the limited list we have is actually Trickstar Reincarnation. I think this is going to be the main hit to Trickstars. This is what they're going to try to get rid of, and the only actual direct hit to Trickstars, I guess. I do think that this card is absolutely broken. Being able to rip your opponent's entire hand from them is absolutely super strong. With the added effect of being a monster reborn in the graveyard during either player's turn is just absolutely nutty. So just, pretty much an unhealthy card, and probably we'll see going to 1. Next off, we have Hornet Drones. Now, I'm kind of skeptical of this one, and OCG did have this happen, but the thing is, we still have Skystriker stuff coming out. Hayate just got announced that it's actually going to be in Cybernetic Horizon, so I do think that they may refrain from hitting this right away, or the ban list is just going to be a bit later because of this. That might actually be a possibility. Being able to hit Hornet Drone to 1 though actually just stops the Skystrikers be played as an engine in many decks, but still keeps pure size Skystrikers very, very strong. So I do think that's a possibility, but they just might miss the ban list completely, just due to Cybernetic Horizon being just around the corner for us. Next on this list, we have another indirect hit to Trickstars, which would be Scapegoat. I think this card's absolutely broken. Being able to special summon as many tokens as you would like, well, 4 to be exact, I guess. But anyway, being able to special summon these tokens and use them to climb up the link chain, being able to use the nightmare cards and just absolutely get pluses off of this is absolutely just insane. There's just no reason this card should be at 3, and I do think we'll be seeing it going to 1. Next on this list, we have Terraforming. I think this is like another way they kind of want to address Trickstars and make them not as powerful. Some people are saying light stage, but I think this actually just like kind of hits a few decks at the same time, without it absolutely destroying Trickstars. Because I don't think that's the intention of Konami, is to destroy one deck. So I think they are gonna go with the Terraforming hit to 1. Just like it is in the OCG. I just think that's where we're kind of going. And I've been predicting this for a few ban lists now, so yeah. Next on this list, we actually have a card coming down from Forbidden, and it's Shit All Construct. We've seen this happen in the OCG as well. So I do think that this is going to happen here. I don't think it's really going to make too much of a meta difference or anything like that, but I do think Shit All Construct will come back to 1. And it may be it'll be very powerful, but it's just not going to do too much in the meta, to be honest with you guys. Now, we'll talk about the semi-limited. I only have 2 cards here. I don't really think there's much else to talk about, but first off is Book of Moon. I do think Book of Moon should not be limited anymore. We see cards like Compulse and Bottomless Trap Hole coming to 3. I think it's very likely we could see Book of Moon coming back to 2 and then actually moving back to 3 later on. This is because with the Link summoning mechanic, Link monsters cannot actually be flipped face down, making Book of Moon very like power crept just by the mechanic itself. So it's just not as strong of a card, to be honest with you guys. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is Emergency Teleport. Now, the reason we're talking about E-Tele, I think we're going to kind of go along with the OCG. The OCG recently got this card back. So I do think that like Emergency Teleport could go to 2. I don't think it would really shake up too much in the meta, to be honest with you guys. And it would just be nice to see some Psychic cards coming back to 2. Anyway, guys, that's all there really is to say about this today. Hopefully, this would address the format and kind of balance it out a bit more. Let me know what you guys think, if you disagree with anything or anything like that. But I think this is like the most like close we're gonna get to the next ban list. Honestly, I do think Firewall is actually just gonna be shockingly hit to 0. I do think that's gonna happen. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to talk about. Please comment, like, subscribe, join the Brick Brigade, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.